Hello, I am Michael Lafargue, the 9th Ward Aldermanic candidate in the city of Chicago. I am running to be the 9th Ward Alderman because my parents raised me in this community. I went to school in this community. I got married and I came back to this community. I am running to be the 9th Ward Alderman because I care for this community and I believe in this community. In my ward, that area is crime. Crime is categorized in 3 areas: property crime, violent crime, and quality of life crime. In 2014, the 9th Ward's Roseland community was reported as Chicago's 8th most deadly community out of Chicago's 77 communities. Currently, in the area of property crime, we're ranked 27th. In the area of violent crime, we're ranked 17th. In the area of quality of life crime, we are ranked 11th. In light of these numbers, we will address this issue in a holistic approach, which very importantly will include bringing the community and the police department together in a more harmonious, trusting relationship. Well, we must take a comprehensive approach. Schools, education, jobs, and economic development are always important. For example, in the 9th Ward, our unemployment rates exceed the unemployment rates throughout Chicago. We must have jobs and economic development. Therefore, we will advocate for the Red Line extension and business development around each station. We must have more programs targeted to our youth. Imagine, if you will, youth cafes throughout the entire ward where students can go and relax, to develop usable skills and study in a safe environment. It is incumbent upon your aldermen to facilitate information about the who, what, when, where, and even what times various types of crime occurs throughout the ward. This is very important. A personal interest of mine is to organize more block clubs and make current block clubs stronger. This is very important. Now, in addition, I want to improve our relationships with the police department. Between the schools and the police department, between the community and the police department, we must have foot patrols. We must have an increased number of police officers that are reflective of our community. On some of the more creative initiatives, this is a short list. We must direct more money to high crime areas in the ward. And thinking outside the box, we can initiate peacemakers. These may be former gang members who have reformed and want to bring peace to the community. These are some of the initiatives I will bring to the 9th Ward as your alderman. I ask you a question. What happened to our tollways and our parking meters? Where did that get us? Now there's discussion about privatizing Midway Airport. I do not think union jobs should be privatized. And I am sure that there is a benefit to privatization. However, there must be transparency and accountability before anything is privatized. Our residents must know, our aldermen must know. No union jobs should be impacted by privatization. I have stood with the Better Government Association and the progressive aldermen of the city of Chicago on this matter. That is where I stand. We must have transparency and accountability in any matter regarding privatization. It has been since 2009 that we've had our last federal minimum wage increase. Who amongst us can wait 7 years for a wage increase? While I think the $13 minimum wage increase is a good start, I truly believe it would have been a better goal to increase the minimum wage to $15 an hour in a stepped process by 2019. But this program was originally intended to reduce traffic incidents. However, the system has been plagued with scandal. The original vendor, the Red Flex Traffic Systems Corporation, has been involved in bribery. This second company has been involved in shaving time off of the yellow light. Furthermore, we have found that the T-bone accidents have decreased by 15%. However, rear-end accidents have been increased by 22%. So there is a net increase in accidents. In addition, there is a disproportionate revenue stream between the private vendors of the system and our city. Furthermore, additional studies have shown that these cameras are disproportionately placed in minority communities. There are better and safer ways to make our intersections safe. I move to abolish the red light camera.